Nobody comes into this house without paying the price.
Not here! Not ever!
Yes, indeed. We are back live, NBL Live, broadcast 365 here on the NBL Network. Nick Mazesco along with you. And we've got the Raiders, the NBL Raiders, the sweethearts, my most hated team, taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Nick Mazesco, the Commissioner Bomber along with you. Bomber, are we finally going to see this Raiders puck luck end?
Not today.
Okay.
I don't think it gets the Niners, but I've talked to the 49ers front office today. I rang them a couple times. It was hard to get a hold of them. Maybe they're cutting their staff. They're not doing too well financially, I'm hearing. But I got to call back. And
concession prices are rising, I hear.
Yeah. I got to call back, and they say they're ready for this game. They're ready to play spoiler here on NBL Live Broadcast 365. But let's see if they can get it done, and if they can get pressure to two, and they might have a chance.
Look at all those X Factors and superstars on the line. Hopefully they can stand up to Josh Jacobs. There's Eubanks making the tackle, making Jacobs lose 5. You don't see Josh Jacobs lose 5 yards that often.
Yeah, rarely ever. This is a guy that fall forward, keep his feet a-churning, and not to mention he's putting on a frame about 230, and he's coming downhill all times, every time, all the time. And, yeah, that's quite the tackle right there to stand him up and be able to get him moving backwards there. 2nd and 15 to start this game.
Jacobs on the left, tip of Tua Tagovailoa, the former Alabama Crimson Tide and Miami Dolphin. 3 wide set, and already a timeout taken. All right, well, we're 28 seconds in, and San Francisco didn't like something they saw. Playa in the chat, he knows what Twitch is.
He said, yeah, I had that in my leg today.
Yeah, nice.
Twitch.
A little Twitch.
All I got. 9-1 Raiders taking on the 2-9 San Francisco 49ers here in Vegas.
That was some good defense. And who was that in the middle? The former Ram, Aaron Donald, getting to Tua, 3rd and forever.
Yeah, that was almost instantly. This is the pressure we saw when the Niners made it to the Super Bowl.
This is a first down.
This was
I guarantee it. It's a first down.
Oh, they're adjusting. Oh, my God. You got to play the sticks. To drop everybody back when you get into the 3rd and 15.
You ran a hot blitz? You ran a hot blitz? Okay.
Hey, that's a Porter special.
I'm back in the day. I mean, we used to run something like hot blitz back in like Madden 19. You used to back off your corner and just send the heat. Tron, crosser time. See, cover one, middle linebacker blitz out of 6-1 would have been a better defensive play call on 3rd and 19. Not going to lie. You know it's going to be vertical concept. You need to have some sort of man coverage out there. You can't just get seamed to death. It's Jacobs. It's Jacobs for a first down. Oh. He almost got out of there. 3-buzz sting press. Thank you, JB. That's what it was called.
That is some patient running right there from Josh Jacobs. Watch him here. Just a little, almost like he's running at just the lowest gear possible, and he's waiting for this defender to kind of just tell him, direct him. Where do you want me to go? You're going to over pursue here? I'm going to cut back this way.
Oshie calling out the plays beforehand. Well, it just, I mean, I can see what he's calling, but it's just common sense. If he comes out in a trips formation on 3rd and long, you know it's going to be verticals. And when they come out and line up in showing zone coverage, you know that seam is going to be open. Either the inside slot or the middle slot is going to be open on the seam because it's just a read to where the linebacker goes. So unless you're disguising your coverage, which I just didn't think he was, that was too easy. That was also too easy when you're on a halfback slip screen and the defense gets there in under 2 seconds.
And here we are, deja vu, another 3rd and long. They just got out of a 3rd and 15. Oh, man, did they have it in them to get out of a 3rd and 18 now on the same drive?
You're going to be looking Ridley on that C route. If this is zone, oh my God, he got beat so bad. Ridley was
he didn't
a
even
first
look.
down. Oh my God, Ridley was a first down. I've never seen that C route get open.
Yeah, here's what Tua saw there. Well, what happened is he shaded outside, right on that left side of the field. Both of those corners were shaded outside. So the first out kind of dictated Tua to go away from that that corner. And because the corner came inside, Nick, you saw it get all that separation. Then it jumped upfield and was going to cut back out. But by that time, Tua had already gone through his progressions. I guess he assumed, hey, it got jammed up. They're playing outside. Let me go to the right side of the field.
Now we can see the San Francisco offense for the first time. It's been a rough year so far, has it not, for these San Francisco 49ers?
It has been 2-9, hasn't been looking good for them. Still, it's just, we talked about this on the 360 podcast yesterday. Me and my co-host Sonny Weaver, the underachiever, and we just didn't understand. Like, if you look on paper, Nick, if you could pull up their team in a second, defensively, I mean, Fred Warner, Aaron Donald, Bosa. Hufanga. Yeah, in a second. There's just so much talent on this defense side of the ball, and their defense isn't playing good. They're giving up a ton of yards, so hopefully we see something different today. Maybe they can play some spoiler here. NBL season 54. The time is now. The Raiders' collapse needs to start about right now.
Their defense.
If they're gonna
29th in scoring, 20th in pass yards, 15th in yards given up. Bigger problem is their offense.
I don't understand how are you 20th with those pass rushers and those coverage linebackers.
I mean, their offense, bottom 5 in every statistical category. Shotgun formation, George Short in that shotgun, the rookie out of Alabama, 3rd-round pick. He finds Brandon Ayuk. Ayuk gets sticky with it. He's going to find his way to 41.
Brandon Ayuk with a nice juke inside
Very nice.
there.
Well done. Cheers. That will be
nice little pitch and catch. Get some confidence going here for this offense. But like you said, the offense has done the defense no favors. And as talented as the defense is on paper, when you put them in bad positions and bad spots on the field, you're going to give up points. And that's kind of been the reoccurring theme here for the San Francisco 49ers.
It's an interesting defensive line. It's just going to be a little screen pass. Nice time for that. It was a cover, too. Khalil Herbert, the former Bear, with a first down off that screen pass. Nice little – that looked like he was going to get 5, but Khalil Herbert shows off the juke move and finds his way for a first down.
Very elusive and open field. And right there, you see them, they run that Tampa 2, but everybody is kind of down, right, on that start of that play. The minute the ball's hiked, they all bailed out, and it kind of worked perfectly there for the halfback slip screen.
Where was the defense on that play? That was just a little zone run. Flip to the left side. I don't know. Herbert looked like he had about 5 lanes he could have run through.
Yeah, I don't know if they're aligned pre-snap or what, but everybody was bunched over there. I probably would have aligned to the field there and got my guys more balance.
Yeah, they look like they're trying to baseline every play. It's Herbert. Go outside. Hey, Khalil. If you just go outside, you're in the end zone. Yeah, this man might need a lens crafter. His vision is brutal.
That's a case of the feet are faster than the brain right there. The feet took him right to the back of his own lineman.
You want to know what
the brain had to catch up for just a second.
You know what we call that run? It's called the run of a 2-9 team.
That's a 2-9?
That's a 2-9.
Well, you know what I say to that? They're lucky they got the 2, if that's the case.
Short back under center. Still got Khalil Herbert in the backfield. Ayuk wide left. Gray in motion from right to left.
Look like man. Oh, they're switching it.
They're just man aligned. They go back to man aligned? It's Herbert. Stretch. There was no need for a juke move. Let go of the turbo. He'll get the short juke move. You keep holding the turbo. He gets the damn Olympic long jump.
Yeah. You're going to get the exaggerated version, which is not going to allow you to get your feet back down on the ground to drive a churning.
I'm saying it right now. Quibble stick skills, bottom 5. Like, geez. Oh, man.
Hey, this is a guy that's won an NFC championship.
Yeah, didn't they make a Super Bowl? What happened?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we're all wondering.
Everyone's wondering that.
Yeah, we're waiting for
I mean, let's start with their starting George Short at quarterback. His stats this year, 13 touchdowns, 24 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. Oh, got to get that. That's a dangerous angle you see taken by that corner there, number 0 for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bennett.
Yeah, he's got the speed to get out there, but, man, if he's not there to make the play on the ball, yeah, exactly. That's a walk-in touchdown, but he has the recovery speed to even take that angle and then back off and still make the tackle.
He looked like he hesitated for just a second watching the run play. If he doesn't hesitate there, it's a pick. Problem is, if he hesitates for about half a step longer, it's a touchdown.
And you wonder what the hesitation. He's got to just trust his instincts and go there because there's nothing he's helping out in that run game. That was a weak side run. A fake RP over to that left side, and then he whips it back to the right side. He's over there playing that weak side, and he should have just shot down and played that man.
Baseline looks like they're on man coverage. Motions, use chick.
They did it outside.
Don't love the run call. That seemed like a.
We always
like
talk
a
about
photo
this. How many NBL lives have we talked about these slow developing freaking runs inside the 10? You know?
I don't get it.
It just doesn't make sense.
Especially slow developing inside runs. It's one thing if you're running a stretch and you're getting your speed on the outside, especially like if you see them start shading inside, you start trying to hit them with the outside run. But like these slow developing zone runs that are just B gap runs that are going to take forever to set up.
Yep.
They might be okay
inside
on
the red zone.
Yeah, if it's 2nd and 10 where they have to play the pass back and they have to play a little deeper, yeah, I get it. You're in the red zone. Everybody's going to be in the box just based on how they line up.
Yep, and that slow developing, I'm going to hand the ball off here. It's only drawing more people into the spot you're trying to run. Even counters when you get so close, there's just not enough space and not enough holes really to get to that, B gap or off tackle and then get outside. There just isn't enough space. You got to power run, go upfield, or take the stretch, as you said.
Wow.
Oh, what the heck?
That was quite the tackle animation, huh?
Got to check the cleats on that one. He's got those little those rollers where you get on your heel.
The heelys.
Start moving.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got the power
looking for
heelys.
RB. He's looking for RB. It's actually well covered.
Yeah.
Find Jacobs out of the
I
back.
bailed out on it a little early. I don't know if pressure was getting to Tua there. I want to see some more matching in these zones right now. You're not really seeing it from San Francisco. These, where they're going on that verticals on the 3rd and long. Should have matched with that inside guy. We got jammed.
He got jammed and still got there. That's what Antoine Ridley. I mean, this is one of the bright young stars in the NBL. He has been developed beautifully. A former 2nd-round pick. He was the top of the 2nd round, so basically a 1st-round pick. That was a choice. I kind of thought he had wide down the field. But a former 2nd-round pick out of Boise State, 24 years old. I mean, 96 speed, 93 excel. He is the
But here's
bell
my
cow.
thing. Is that number 24 a legal number for wide receivers?
Listen, okay? The number rules have changed. You need to stop.
Yeah, I get that. I
Not
get that. I just don't see a
1965
20. I thought it was 0 to 19. And then
Well, guess what?
putting them on now,
Suspend
we
him.
can change the number.
I think we should suspend him. Uniform
Got
violation.
it better.
Go cover 0. Nope, they went.
Oh, I don't get that.
No.
I don't. Man, they're going to get a penalty here. But this is a bailout because why get rid of that fade on that left side? That fade, it was kind of balancing the field for everything else on that right side. You sent a slant right into, as you saw, his first target there on that right side. That slant was underneath. You could have had that defender in the way as well. I don't like routes that get over top of each other at the point of attack.
It's good pursuit by Hufanga. But bailed out by the by the way, in case you were wondering, that did look like a CPU pass interference. I didn't see him click on there. I'll pull up the
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he hit him, but it was, like I said, it was just at the right time he threw it and he got bumped. But fortunate. Oh, Tua, nice throw.
Nice throw, Tua. I had one of those first drive against old Projecto Fat. First drive, Herbert had one of those. Except my red one
I'll
went
tell you who you
directly
didn't
to a
have one
defender.
against. You didn't have one against the Jets.
Zig route. Click on. Nope. Nice throw. Yeah,
Did he
not.
get his feet in there?
Listen.
I feel like they gave him a couple yards there, but
Listen.
I'm not challenging over a couple. It's always good in Vegas, huh? Was that throw you made in Vegas? They got those wind. They got those
The air
gusts of wind,
conditioning.
little machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is such a bad lineup. Oh my God, something's about to be butt naked. Okay.
That worked out a little bit better than I thought.
4th and a yard. That.
Gonna go for it.
Huh. That seemed like maybe it was a
I
little
don't understand.
impatient.
I don't understand chasing the points here. You're playing a 2-9 San Francisco team. You're at home. Just kick the field goal.
And you're going to get a false
Or jump
start?
off sides
No, it's a false
offensively. Yeah.
start.
Now what are you going to do? Go for it again?
Now you got to kick the field goal.
I hope it's short. For some reason, it won't be.
It's short. Carlson just slips. Nope. This is not an NBL Live special. This one's right down the middle. It's up, and it's good. 3-3 your score. Big drive here for the 49ers. They can go get a touchdown. That is the Peyton Manning 2-for-1.
I kind of thought if there was an opportunity for the Niners to win this game, I felt like they needed a turnover on that drive just to get up 2 scores on the Raiders. And then we'll see if this Raiders team is for real. Where are you going there?
Juke move? Who did you
I don't
juke?
know, but he was determined that he's not. He goes, look, I'm not going to tackle you, but you're not juking me. I'm running this way.
See ya. Bye. I mean, if it weren't for a ticky-tack pass interference on 3rd down, there was no points on that drive. 1st and 10. Now, this is where I get concerned, Bomber, because this offense clearly is focused on Khalil Herbert. They do not trust George Short to be airing this ball out. But with a $136, you're not going to get down the field by running the ball.
Yeah, so this is where they normally turn it over is what you're saying, right?
How much trust do they have in the rookie?
They're either going to have to punt this
None.
ball.
Great vision right there. Had a lane left side. Went, I'm going to try to run through the guy instead. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, and that's already been done.
Trent
Richardson did that already.
I'll be honest.
Seen it.
We're in broadcast 365. I've officially reached Al Michaels levels of NBL Live where I'm just openly just trashing every team that's on here. There's Thursday night games. So that was not the correct direction to go, and he gets a 1st down.
Oh, we got to set up your thing with the replay, man. I want to see that with the teleprompter.
Send me how to do it.
And
Send me how to do it, and we'll do it.
Yeah, and seeing you just showing this gap because it wasn't the so here's the thing. This guy's got crazy happy feet, right? He runs a draw and he's just thinking, I gotta go. He's not probably enough patience. Either. Yeah, and he just sprints right to the wrong side.
It's a throw that your wide receiver is going to ask what he did wrong.
Oh yeah,
but it's a 1st down.
That's that one where he slants and he sees his quarterback's eyes and he's going, no, please.
I don't know why I didn't expect that. 1st and 10.
Run left here.
Going back to I form, huh? Is this going to be just a handoff?
Run the ball left. Raiders going to have to adjust here.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, okay.
Gosh, well, first of all, where are they going? They both went in the same.
Where was Juszczyk going? He didn't go lead block at all.
He's selling out here. All right, I think I know why 2-4 is a little paranoid. These guys aren't blocking for him. He did something. There's a crosser. Hit him upfield. Oh, no.
The first person in NBL history to not look at the crosser.
You're going to have to call timeout. Does he realize it? Okay. Oh, wow.
Brad's never putting
field goal.
Quibble on TV. It's fair.
He said what?
I'm never putting Quibble's 75 runs on an NBL Live again.
Hey, I think the Niners are going to win this game. Unless they shank this.
Hey, Fat, you can't ice before half field goal. Okay. Hey, man. Jake Moody kicks up, and it is true. 6-3. Bomber, what a first half of action.
Yeah, all that running, it went by fast.
Yeah, hey, Mr. NBL Live, stream your damn games here on NBL Live time. We'll put you on NBL Live. Also,
zoom into the Ethernet cord.
Yeah.
Not connected.
What I need the game, and instead of a face cam, I need an Ethernet cam, okay? Just a GoPro pointed at the back of your X. There's like 2 USBs.
Just sitting there stationary.
There's an RGB cord back there from an old N64. Like, what is this?
You see it connected to the Xbox, but I want to see also there has to be another cam going to the actual modem.
Yeah, I need both cams. I need a double cam. Because that thing's looped around and plugged into a PlayStation.
That thing's about a half-inch longer than the camera shows, right?
It's
a little
cut.
Wire.
There's not even another end. You're just going to put 100 different cables back there. Just what are those SDI cables? Why do you have SDI cables back there?
That's not your modem. What is it? A DVD? That's a VHS
DVD combo, yeah. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Get going, Brandon. Run, Brandon. Brandon Ayuk, what an RPO. The RPO slant. I have never seen the RPO slant work that well. And Brandon Ayuk is in the house.
Here's what I don't understand about the Raiders. They're sitting at 9-2. They're 9-1. This is a 2-9 Niners team. What's up with the aggression, the overloading one side of the field? I don't know why they struggle being down right now. It's bothering them. Oh, they get a block. Of course they do.
Because He doesn't eat
I
duck.
just don't understand the
He doesn't eat
over-aggression.
chicken. He eats rabbit, mostly the foot.
I'm curious though. I mean, we've seen it on multiple plays where it's just such, and it reminds me of the Cowboys in real life. Eventually, your hand's gonna get caught in that cookie jar, and you're doing too much. Oh, that's a big hit.
Ooh. Call this a Home Depot. There's a whole lot of lumber being laid. Brad, where's that horseshoe planted? Where is it? Oh, what is this? Play action, post cross.
Tua don't like rolling to the right.
Open, and it's Antoine Ridley.
But you got to know this is coming. This is a team that's going to struggle when they're down mentally, right? So what are they going to try to do? Get it all back, right? This is when you need to send the blitz, or you need to disguise your defense and wait for that cross, or he's going to throw it right to you.
Trips to the left side. Michael Mayer alone on the right side. And it is Tua back to pass. Blitz picked up nicely. Finds Mayer. Tight coverage, but a better throw from Tua.
Do the Raiders run anything normal, like anything intermediate in? It's like he audibled and had sticks showing for a second. I go, oh, that's going to be a breath of fresh air. I mean, it's verticals. It's crossing routes. Yep. It's it's very, very up. Oh my!
Lucas Van Ness took him to church and baptized Tua Tagovailoa.
Wow! And what is up with that left tackle? He makes a business decision. He picks up the blitz in corner and lets the big boy roll. Watch B here. Oh, good coverage. Good coverage.
Really good
to
coverage.
Left side. Oh, no one's over there.
Tua, you rolled I know you rolled left because you're a left-handed quarterback, but all your routes were to the right. Three busting press. He went three. He went to it again.
You're not lying. 5 routes were going right. They all bail from the left, and he takes off to the left side. Maybe he thought he had an opportunity to use his legs.
Ooh!
Oh, no.
Don't get tackled by the punter! No! Not like this! Wow, the punter saved the touchdown.
What took him so long? Dude, all you had to do was tap. You tap A right there. You're sitting that guy.
Brad, I'm wheezing as Tua staring at 5 49ers and no Raiders wide receivers on that side of the field.
And there was like a half second I thought he's about to chunk this. Oh, here comes the pressure back.
Wow! They're going to call him for a penalty? I thought he got outside the pocket.
Yeah.
But that's really good pressure on the interior from these Raiders.
Something to collect there, though. When that quarterback gets the side, I'm telling Short, look, they're going to pursue. They're pursuing a little aggressive, right? You can one-step them. You don't need to worry about throwing this ball away immediately.
Oh, good jet touch pass. There goes Gray. Gray's got speed, and Gray's going to get back about 17 of that. How about George Short? I know that was a pass, technically, but 7 of 7 to start this game and a touchdown.
Yeah, and I like the play calling so far. This is a power run San Francisco team. If you don't like it, you're going to be bored. But defensively, that's where the staple of this team has always been.
Cover
but
0?
They've called a nice game. They've called a really nice game.
It's about to be cover 0. No. Oh, I like the show blitz call here. Make him think it's cover 0. That's a really nice call. And it got Quibble into a blender.
See, I look at that and I say, oh, everyone's there. That means I'm one run away from, I'm a run away from one juke and I'm gone. There's no secondary level, right? I'm staying with the run, but he's bailing out into that cover 3. That would be an easy pickup on the ground. I think San Francisco's second guessing it here.
This is interesting. They're going to come out empty. 7 for 7 so far for George Short, but this is a team that does not trust him. Double A gap. This is wild. This is going to be. This is mid blitz, quick.
Oh
what
no,
a play.
Short!
Trayvon Moehrig. What a play. It was misaligned, and he baited him into that pick. How about Trayvon Moehrig jumping the route? You got to throw that quicker. You got to change the route. It can't be. It was just begging to get picked.
And you saw it was a zero hero, but one thing about the corners, when you came out empty, they were all soft, right? There was really nobody pressed up. Why not run a screen or something like that to get a receiver blocking in front of you and pick up this first down?
Tua's just gonna. Oh wow, he takes a hit on the sidelines.
Oh no, not that way.
Stretch right, Jacobs. Okay, hey Brown. Brown just went and tackled nobody. Josh Jacobs into the end zone, and the Raiders cut into this lead.
Yeah, whoever called the shift on the D-line, any of their powers taken away.
Yeah, I don't know if that call came from the field or where.
Yeah, because the way the Raiders came out there, they could have ran that stretch left or right. There was no reason. You were in a good spot. You were sitting there in the middle. Make a play. Yeah, then you over.
Especially at a 6-1 where you have some, like, there's width on the line. Like,
Yeah,
it's one of the few
you
formations
got an
that's kinda
opportunity
built
for a linebacker to come in there and shoot one of those gaps, or even to get a shed. You're getting some push all along the line of scrimmage. So
We shaded left with 3 tight ends on the right side of the field. Yeah. Oh.
short.
I don't think they slide protected at all there.
Yeah, and when you know the heat's coming and you're a right-handed quarterback, you just rolling left is never any switch to play too. So
Cover 3 setup, it looks like here. 2nd and 10. I actually kind of would have liked the handoff there, but they'll find Williams underneath and Moore breaks it up.
Yeah, one thing they couldn't do, reason why both of us look at that handoff and say, "Oh, that's probably 5 to 6 yards at least." It would make this third down a little bit more manageable. Now you're giving the Raiders an opportunity to play pass coverage.
Yeah. And by the way, this is a team that's run offense was pretty darn good. I mean, was setting the tone for this game. This drive, 3 passes.
No George Kittle. He's a Minnesota Viking at this point of his career. So this might be really good defensive coverage here from the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't think anybody's going to beat them outward breaking. There's a pick.
I mean, again, Trayvon Moore, a great play. I figured out why Mr. Short now has 26 interceptions. I mean, that was this. You know, this Raiders team loves man coverage on third down. They trust these corners, and that wasn't there. It was just cover 1 hole. It looked like, or robber. That one's robber, and every time you're just looking interior routes. I mean, he had I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's the you hit it on the head.
No run plays.
Everything he throws is inside. It's all inside. He doesn't even have Ayuk can break outside.
Corner.
They need to get more plays where he breaks outside, but he's throwing inside and he's not, and that's overthrown.
Got bailed.
He's not seeing, those secondary guys. If nobody's right on those receivers, he's almost like a Geno Smith. He's gonna they're just shooting underneath. They're kind of just hiding a little bit, and his tunnel vision is just really getting the best of him right now. Short, coming up really short right now.
I like this call here. Get Jacobs going. Oh, that was a really nice shed by Eubanks. Oh, my Lord. They got to the second level, and Eubanks shook him off and made a tackle. If Eubanks doesn't shake off that block, Josh Jacobs is in the end zone.
Yeah. And probably walking in. Probably doesn't even need to hit any kind of top speed because it was nothing but blocking down the field, and that's just a one-on-one defender
double
versus the trenchman. Watch this outward breaking around on the right side. That was some good
user coverage there, and they got bailed out. Some solid user coverage. I mean, you got to kick if you're the Raiders.
Well, that's the best you could do.
Back-to-back plays.
Be happy that you send a cover 0, because if you didn't, that pass is completed. Just a little unsure with his feet there, Tua.
Are we dead ass, Brad? Does he really?
What?
Does he have 99 throw power?
Who?
George Short. Yeah, he does. He has 99 throw power. And he's thrown it really hard to Trayvon Moore twice. He does have 69 play action. Nice.
And he's rolling to the left. So what is that really? A terrible play action quarterback and rolling to his weak side arm.
The only reason I don't 100% hate rolling to the left, I hate it 90%, is Max Crosby's on the right side. He's rolling away from Max Crosby, which is cool.
Well,
I mean, still left.
Yeah, well, my thing is just that if the play action grade is low, they're not really fault. You're not getting much time off of that usually, right? If they are got a beat on it, they're coming. Now you got to set your feet, make the throw, and you can't really throw on the run as accurate as we've seen.
2nd down and 8 in this game that has been described. Wow, look at all the nickel formations. Did Fat just click every nickel formation like in my playbook, in my playbook, in my playbook, in my playbook? Didn't even think about if he was ever going to run it. He's never run nickel triple in his life.
Slow down.
But it's in there.
Too fast, too quick for Herbert right there. The blocking was kind of setting up. He was going to get an opportunity.
3-3 odd, 2-4. 2-4 odd. 2-4 hit the door. 2-4
He's
double
writing
gap.
them all down. Some D coordinators just shooting them out everything. He's like 177,
Yeah.
3 to wait, what?
He's just calling out a phone number and he's writing them all down. 8-1.
And he's like,
What's
give it to me.
8-1?
He's shaking. His head's bouncing up and down.
Corner routes wide open.
So beautiful.
And he threw it so late and still finds him. Remember when he was 7 for 7? Yeah, he's 1 for his last 4 with 2 picks.
Yeah, because we said something.
That's true.
Man, I'm
That's
7
on
for
us.
7. I'm playing great on NBA Live.
Cutscene. Whoops. That was caught. First catch of the game. That was Lane Williams, the tight end.
Outside.
There's Herbert outside. Good. There you go. There's the short juke move, and there's a first down.
I still think a little too fast. When he gets outside and he's got that one-on-one, maybe let off the juice just a little bit. See how that defender's going to pursue you? Because he's got the speed where if that defender slows down in his pursuit, he can hit the juice again and find himself
Yeah. I mean,
running past the defender.
It's a hard habit to kick. It's something that I'm trying to learn right now. Is this more than any other Madden is a game where you don't turbo all the time. Just don't. Just let go. Let go. There's something to be. They run. This isn't Madden 19 where the difference between turbo and not turboing was about 10 miles an hour. Like this, it's much more subtle, and it really changes all your positioning.
And there is a reward in patience when you're running the ball.
Ooh, I like that route
no,
combo
look at the
against the
pylon.
cover 0. Brandon Ayuk to the 6.
You know the crazy thing about this game, if that was the fourth quarter right there, I think the Niners would have stole this game. And if the first quarter was the fourth quarter, they would have won. Also with the second, so
He's got to be just
saw that play
baseline all the
early in the
time,
game.
right? Like,
I don't think
Yeah.
it's here. I don't
Yeah,
see
he's
it.
baseline.
Is it?
because see how the corners are way outside. I think this is man coverage.
I haven't seen it. Is he calling it? No, because it's coming
No,
out
it's
pre-snap.
no, it's in. He's got it in the adjustments.
Oh wow.
There's Herbert. That actually was decent
It was that.
vision right there. But I think he's baseline. No, he's not. Okay, thanks, Fat. Thanks for listening, by the way.
He's listening. Oh, he's tired of your ass.
I'm just-
Boom!
I'm just curious. Like some of these,
man.
some of these formations just set everybody up like completely outside.
Yeah.
Like,
And he's matching up with his corners in a certain way, man. That kind of
Kyle,
Hey, that's it.
you
Kyle
shit.
says I'm not blocking till I score.
Now he'll block the use.
Or maybe Kyle was blocking.
I'm
'cause
sorry.
the
I'm sorry, Fat. You added 894 formations to your defense. I'm sorry. I don't know how they all align. Jesus Christ. 4-3 over, under, up and over, down, down, up, down, right, left, right, left.
Even odd.
Jeez, even, odd, prime number. Like, good Lord. This is bubble.
Hand it off.
And he's going to use his second timeout.
Whatever that RPO was, he didn't want to hand it off, right?
Nope.
He only wanted to throw it if it was open. But I see that right side, man. I liked it.
Gun, empty base flex here.
Hey, I got a story. Kyle Juszczyk on that run. Maybe he was blocking. He's blocked for this guy so much he realizes he just has to go into piles and throw himself because that's where that guy's going. In hopes that he can't. Oh, empty again. This might be
I
quarterback
didn't
draw.
know who's this Cobb guy who's a superstar on the line for the Raiders. This Raiders defense is nasty. This Raiders defense is nasty.
I hope this is a draw.
I thought it might be. It's picked off by Trayvon Moore, third pick. Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Not like
dangerous.
this. George, you got to make a play. George, you're not making a
George,
play, are you? Oh,
he
no,
didn't
George.
check the ankle.
Oh, get curious to Trayvon Moore. Have yourself a day, young fella.
It changes so much. That's why you just kick the field goal, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my thing. You remember we talked about playing poker, right? Tournament poker, right? And I said I had
Yeah.
a friend that just would blind himself out eventually.
Yep.
That's what George just did. He had an angle. Got to take the angle. You got to go now, buddy. You got to go now, buddy. You're gonna have to tighten this angle up.
You know what's,
And he
you know what's
eventually
worse?
just let him run by him.
His O-line blocks so well. If he just steps up in the pocket, he walks into the end zone.
I even liked it. I was hoping it was a draw because there was nobody in the middle of the field.
Here's the only problem with the draws in this game, especially at empty. They get an animation where they, with no matter what,
you
they
can't go
turn
forward
around
until
first.
your feet stop.
Yeah, they turn
'cause
around
you,
first.
You're hitting turbo and up right when the ball's like. You have to let the dude set his feet first. I don't
So
know
you
why
just
they
have to
changed.
let go.
Yes,
All right, I'll
yes.
try that.
Like don't just hit A and just wait, and then eventually you'll see him set his feet and then go forward.
Oh,
But you
this
hit
see
forward
this
anytime
zone
after that,
coverage.
they go
This
backwards.
is Ridley corner out all day. I mean, the corner post combo was kind of there, but
He's fuming right now. He's mad at you. He's like, no, it's not. It's a flat. He's purposely not going to it. Gotta be
second
a
and
run,
6.
right?
Another corner out to
Don't
Ridley.
Watch B here.
Double Ridley,
I mean, that's where I go to.
Antoine and Calvin. That's tough. Nice throw. I like when you. That's just such a good read. When you throw that spot route before he sits, it's a quick slant essentially.
Almost look like a slant, yeah. I've actually never thrown that route.
It's because
I've only thrown it as a spot.
Yeah, because that spot route doesn't take that step up like a slant route. It just goes straight inside. It's a quicker slant route. It's actually kind of nasty.
Yeah, that was just a layup to move the chains
Don't
for
change
Tua.
out of crossing routes just because you know I'm going to call you on it. Go to corner routes. Wow, only throwing corner routes now, Fat?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice
I'm just going to
adjustment.
see if I can get into his head. I just want to see if I can get into his head. Wow, this guy only
kick
throws
him.
corner routes. Holy hell.
Hey, he wanted the corner, and then the adjustment by the defense took that away. That was a crucial adjustment right before the ball was snapped.
Just remember, if you guys have any complaints about this game, thank Brad in the chat. He scheduled it. Oh my God. All flat and sit routes. Just, oh no, all verticals. Jeez, oh man, this guy doesn't have any route difference. Oh, over the middle of the field. I'm going to get a text from him in a second.
First in the
Shut
middle.
hell up. We had dinner last night.
I tell you where it wasn't at.
Where? Raising Cane's?
It wasn't at what was that place called we didn't go to? In Virginia Beach.
Oh, God. What was that
what's
place?
that
Because we went to the
Burger.
Carl's
Over,
Jr.
I don't know.
Carl's Jr. or
No,
Hardee's.
I actually ended up liking that place. I ended up hitting that place up like about coming home from Galveston from the beach one time.
Yeah.
It was the only thing
with
there.
the
And I
charbroiled,
just
with the
broke the rule.
charbroiled thick burgers?
Yeah, my face was twitching like Fats was. I was like, man, screw this.
POI me!
P-
PO Gibbs! POI!
Well, when you said charbroiled thick burgers, I thought, God, yeah, what a stupid thing. I did weird name. Oh, there's a good match.
Good user. Where's the okay? Was that a pull? Is that PA crossers? Wow,
Oh, it goes cover
crossers.
one.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know why that safety bailed out. That crosser didn't start breaking yet, but okay.
That was actually pretty good coverage there on that
It was.
inside guy.
It really was.
But I mean, as off as the user has been covering, right? I might throw that anyways. Just lob it up there. I feel like I probably can get under it before he could. You know.
Are they going to cover Jacobs? No, they are not. This is such a great play against zone coverage. Why'd you possession catch that, bro? Just catch it. There was nobody around. Especially against cover 3, that little scissor. It's so tough to guard in man coverage, and it's so tough to guard in zone.
Yeah, and they're running that wide. I mean, you got 6 guys in the coverage there. You're gonna get flooded.
Yeah, I love that. Because you got the flat route pulling
Off the
pulling
wheel
that,
here on
that
this left
purple
side,
low.
Mayer.
Pump fake from
Not gonna
Tua.
go- He's not gonna go to it.
Another corner route. About, what was that, 10
Man,
today?
yeah, I'm telling you what, Tua is ripping the ball right now. He's dropping back and he's full-fledged, 100% power and all the way in a direction, right? And he's overthrowing these receivers. He needs to get about 75% on that bar. 65%.
He's got to find the blue pass. Oh, I like
Yeah.
this. I like this play call. Were they ready for it? Wasn't great run stick, but he'll get 2. This is maybe the biggest 3rd and 8 of the game.
Yeah, and if I'm San Francisco, I'm blitzing. I want to push him out of field goal range right
If
here.
I'm San Francisco, I'm blitzing too because that's all he's done. Broken thumb for Nick Bosa. Oh, that's a killer loss for their D-line.
Yeah,
I
that
like
hurts.
middle, high, low there if he's going to call it. Fat, go back to middle, high, low and call that.
Yeah, go back to
Middle, high, low.
I want him to do that one where the guy comes in with a double move, that little red route. I want him to get
Stick and
caught.
nod?
Yeah, you know the one with empty.
Oh, red
You know,
zone
with
up.
the
Yeah.
24. Yeah, and then blitz his ass.
He's got the underneath route. Oh, he gets hit as
Ooh,
he throws.
Tua is selling.
This D-line for San Francisco is fighting hard. He has no time to work. I mean, let's be clear. The Chargers D-line let Tua sit back there for a year and a half.
He's gonna miss this. Watch.
Fat's got. Uh-oh.
No, I told you.
Oh,
Shake
my
it.
God, no!
Nobody
not
kicks.
life curse.
He was so perfect on that kick before the half. You remember? He hit the top and he a little sliver right in the middle. I said, man, he's a solid kicker.
Cutscene.
Put that pressure on him.
That's where I wish we'd see like a stretch alert lookie for that slant route again. Oh, PA boot. This is such a bold call.
Don't. Run the ball.
All right, so big congratulations to the Raiders for winning this game. I've seen
But here's the thing. They got 3 timeouts. I'm going to run the ball and see what happens. I'm going to run it again and see what happens. At least I know they have 1 timeout now. That means I pick up a first down on 3rd down. It's over.
Yeah, bro. And let's set that
picking up
aside.
a first down on 1st down does nothing for you.
You know he's coming with pressure. So doing a sprint out PA boot that takes a long time, bad call. But let's set that aside. Then halfback wham time.
Oh, he's got it. He's got space.
That's nice. Then
Did he fumble?
did
it?
he fumble the
That's coming
ball?
back. That's coming back.
The rabbit's foot. Is it coming back?
Got to.
No, it is not. Oh my god.
I didn't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, he's going
here
back
comes
to bread and
PA
butter.
slot cross. Here comes PA slot cross. There comes Ridley on the crosser, and he's open. And the 15, 10, 5 end zone. Oh, that's some finger-licking good crossing routes, baby.
Here's the problem with San Francisco. You get a missed field goal, right? And you're playing this Raiders team that's been 9-1. What do you think their next defensive play is going to be? It's going to be a cover 0 hero.
Yeah.
And as you said, you're running these play action goal line boots. You know, these aren't even deep shot plays, right? And why not just run the ball? Let that blitz come. Maybe you chip the right guys at the right time and you're to the house. These are winning plays that they're not calling the right play. They're not executing.
It's just
the wrong
baffling
play.
play calling. Like, and you know it's going to be heavy pressure, so you do a slow developing boot. He's got nowhere to go. And then, but what I was trying to say before he fumbled that ball was beyond that. Then you throw the ball. You're not completing that. Take the sack and take the timeout.
You should have conservative on too.
Well,
Why-
now,
why is your ball
and by the way,
carrier
now
not-
they only have 1 timeout. Williams in motion. I don't know if that's a visual glitch or they're actually going to play 2 purples over there. Unclear. It's a visual glitch. I hate those. The corner out's not really open. Oh, he caught it. Good Lord.
George Short puts that one on a string, and he's able just to high point that one, toe tap, and get a bounce. Now you need about 2.5 more of those.
Where are you dropping back to, George?
Yeah, that
Joe,
corner.
okay, well, ball game.
Almost a pick.
All right, have a good one, everybody. Trayvon Moore with his 4th pick, although one of them I don't think goes in the stat book because it was on the 2-point conversion. Called it. Raiders win.
There is a lot of unsaid success that comes from just stepping up in the pocket or at least staying strong in the pocket enough for your routes to break. And right there, you had that corner route. It broke. It was open, but he had already kind of faded out of the pocket and to the left a little bit, which made that pass would have stretched it way too far. And then George Short does. Oh, that's dirty.
Good tackle. I like the enthusiasm. He'll get a letter from the league for that, though.
How do you do that? I want to be able to. I want to do that.
Wow.
Okay, so everything I talked about on the podcast yesterday about the Raiders, their struggle. Well, actually, I can't knock them on this game. Tua played terrible. Tua missed a lot of throws that were open.
Yep.
Tua wasn't, and he didn't miss any throws that weren't. You know, so
I think he probably had 4, 5 I can think of that were just. I mean, not his fault. They were just Tua was wild. I mean,
yeah, and it was open. So,
but then he gets a late fumble, so I don't care. The rabbit foot still lives. The worst 10-1 team in history is now on to their next win. Congratulations, Trayvon Moore is your MVP.
Keep putting
though.
them on live. They might actually run the table on us.
Please tell me Trayvon Moore had like a dev game today, because that'd be really funny. Because I always feel like whenever I get the dev games for the defensive guys, like they never do anything. I mean, 12 of 22.
Look at this. George Short was 3 of 9 after 3 of 9 and 3 interceptions after starting 7-7.
Yeah, sort it by interceptions. Yeah, you big fat loser. Yeah, come on. You know you want to. And then you see Trayvon Moore with 3 picks. Everybody knows it. We watched it, buddy. Hey, Popeyes is better. Yeah, got him. Sick burn. But hey, really nice game from Trayvon Moore. I mean, killer. What do we got coming up content-wise?
We're off tomorrow. Friday's the day
Off
off.
tomorrow. We'll have an
something
NBL
on the
Live
weekend.
Sunday, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds like a good one. And
Like,
then
we'll look
I'll
Sunday.
make sure we get some content out from Sunday till about Thursday again.
Yep. So this is probably going to be our usual pattern here for the next couple months is Sunday through Thursday heavy content. Fridays are going to be off no matter what, and then the weekends will be probably Sunday, but sometimes Saturday. So just stay tuned on that one. Again, hit the follow button every time we go live. Bomber, enjoy your Friday. I'll talk to you this weekend. Chat.
I'll talk to you when we get off the stream.
Yeah. Chat. Thanks for watching this game. We'll see you next time on NBA Live.